Section 1 of the 14 orations against Marcus Antonius, called Philippics. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Philippics, by Marcus Tullius Cicero. The first Philippic. The argument. When Julius, or as he is usually called by Cicero, Gaius Caesar, was slain on the 15th of March, ab urbe condita 710, B.C. 44, Marcus Antonius was his colleague in the consulship, and he, being afraid that the conspirators might murder him too, and it is said that they had debated among themselves whether they would or no, concealed himself on that day and fortified his house, till, perceiving that nothing was intended against him, he ventured to appear in public the day following. Lepidus was in the suburbs of Rome with a regular army, ready to depart for the government of Spain, which had been assigned to him with a part of Gaul. In the night, after Caesar's death, he occupied the Forum with his troops, and thought of making himself master of the city. But Antonius dissuaded him from that idea, and won him over to his views by giving his daughter in marriage to Lepidus his son, and by assisting him to seize on the office of Pontifex Maximus, which was vacant by Caesar's death. To the conspirators he professed friendship, sent his son among them as a hostage of his sincerity, and so deluded them that Brutus supped with Lepidus, and Cassius with Antonius. By these means he got them to consent to his passing a decree for the confirmation of all of Caesar's acts, without describing or naming them more precisely. At last, on the occasion of Caesar's public funeral, he contrived so to inflame the populace against the conspirators that Brutus and Cassius had some difficulty in defending their houses and their lives, and he gradually alarmed them so much, and worked so cunningly on their fears, that they all quitted Rome. Cicero also left Rome, disapproving greatly of the vacillation and want of purpose in the conspirators. On the 1st of June, Antonius assembled the Senate to deliberate on the affairs of the Republic, and in the interval visited all the parts of Italy. In the meantime, young Octavius appeared on the stage. He had been left, by Caesar, who was his uncle, the heir to his name and estate. He returned from Apollonia and Macedonia to Italy as soon as he heard of his uncle's death, and arrived at Naples on the 18th of April, where he was introduced by Hirtius and Pansa to Cicero, whom he promised to be guided in all respects by his directions. He was now between 18 and 19 years of age. He begun by the representation of public spectacles and games in honor of Caesar's victories. In the meantime, Antonius, in his progress through Italy, was making great use of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?